Hello boys and girls, welcome to the weekly review. We had a blast of a week playing Holy Paladin because all the changes that came with patch 10.1.5 were amazing gameplay, and obviously it was the best healer up until recently. With the weekly resets, they actually nerfed the Holy Paladin. Let me show you the changes. So all healing is decreased by 8%, the damage is decreased by 12%, and Tears Deliverance healing is also decreased by 15%. So overall, you're going to see a little bit less HPS on the Holy Paladin, but I think it was so far ahead compared to every other healer that this is going to be almost insignificant, and I think that Holy Paladin is still going to be on the top of the pack. It's going to be still one of the best healers. So if you still haven't tried it and you still haven't picked it up, you can actually check my channel. I have a full healing guide for Mythic Plus on the Holy Paladin, so that will be a good starting point. And apart from having Blast and running some keys, let's also look into what's in stock for us in this coming week. Obviously, it's going to be Tyrannical, Storming, and Raging. Now, Raging, it's changed, right? So keep in mind that there are some new things coming with the Raging. You can still interrupt the mobs once they get below 30%, so keep that in mind, but you cannot stun them. That's the only difference. They do not do more damage now, so your tank is not going to be in danger of getting killed in the middle of a pack of raging mobs. However, in dungeons like, let's say, Underrot, where you have the spiders and the worms, you will not be able to stun them and interrupt them once they get below 30%, so keep that in mind. Fixating guys in Freehold are also something to consider. Basically, every dungeon that has some mechanic where you need to stun them up in order to get rid of it, you will not be able to do that once the mob gets below 30%, so keep that in mind. And of course, Storming can knock you up in the air in a very inconvenient moment, so just keep that in mind. Other than that, as we mentioned, I think 2 weeks ago, most of the hardest tyrannical bosses have been nerfed. Doesn't mean it's going to be an easy week fighting the tyrannical bosses, but it should be easier compared to other weeks. Alright, so having said that, I did play my Paladin extensively last week. I even managed to get the Spoils of Neltaris as a trinket. Hopefully I can get another healing trinket because I'm using a DPS one, and as we said, it was a lot of HPS on the Paladin last week, so I didn't need the help from a trinket. Let's see, so I have shoulders. This is a chest, so that could be a 6th level item upgrade potentially. And crit haste, definitely I already have this ring with a socket, so I think I'll pick the 6th item level upgrade here and be happy about it. It's also crit haste, so I can actually keep this chest as is, because it has a little bit better stats for M+, than the crit mastery on the tier piece. So I'll be very happy with this, because there's not much else to get on the Paladin, apart from another trinket. Alright, and then let me go very quickly to my Shaman. Many of you ask if I'm still playing the Shaman. Yes, I am, but the Paladin was so much fun that I only ran a couple of keys last week on the Shaman. It is definitely not something that I'm going to abandon, so don't worry about that. There's gonna be still more keys and still more content for the Shaman, but as my guildies are making fun out of me, I'm riding the wave right now with the flavor month, whatever, and playing the Paladin once it's fresh and learning the new skills. I totally recommend you do the same, because it might get for the nerfs, etc. So embrace the playstyle and the game until you can. Alright, and on the Shaman, I think I only have, as I said, one vault slot. I'm gonna open his enhancement, but I don't think there's much stuff to be desired on the Shaman. Maybe better trinkets or like item level upgrade or tertiary stats, but that's that. Alright, so I have the Lex, which obviously is not something that is going to be upgrade for me. Do those have... Oh, those are actually exactly the same item. Never mind. So let's just check those. Boots, shoulders, no thank you. And then we have a crit verse ring, which I already have fighting. So I'll pick this, and then I'll see if I can actually put a socket somewhere, because that at this point this is also a problem. All right, so have fun playing this week, whatever class you choose, and I'll see you around in Azeroth. Until then, happy king. Bye bye.